Good evening. This is the Guyana Learning Channel's news in capsule for Monday, November 15, 2021. In the headlines tonight. First on-grid solar farm for Berbice by 2023, and over 50% of adult population fully vaccinated. In the world of sports, Hamilton takes superb Sao Paulo win regionally. Antiguan government considering stem cell therapy to treat COVID. And on the international scene, Shell to move headquarters to the UK. With the details, I am Danelli Singh. Guyana is targeting 2023 as the commissioning year for its very first on-grid solar farm. According to the LSD, the solar PV or photovoltaic farm will generate 1% of the total energy demand in the Demerara-Berbice interconnected system. The farm will be financed by the Guyana-Norway Partnership. The Honorable Vice President Dr. Barrett Jaglio said that funds stand at currently US $84 million. Advertisements were already done by the Guyana Power and Light for consulting services for topographic surveys, flood risk assessment, and geotechnical investigations of the site earmarked for the farm, and 7 others. These farms will be built under the Guyana Utility Scale Solar Photovoltaic Program, GUYSOL. In addition to the farms being funded through Guyana's Forest Preservation Fund, the government also intends to power the homes of 30,000 hinterland families using solar PV units. Solar farms will also be built at Bartica and Lethem using some of the proceeds of a loan from the Inter-American Development Bank, IDB, under the Energy Matrix Diversification and Institutional Strengthening of the Department of Energy project. The executing agency, the Guyana Energy Agency, GEA, has already sought bidders to supply and install transmission lines to accommodate them. The solar farms, in addition to the other energy sources which will be implemented, will result in a cleaner energy mix that will reduce emissions and provide cheaper energy for businesses and families. This piece was extracted from the Department of Public Information. Minister of Health Dr. Frank Anthony on Monday announced that Guyana has surpassed a major milestone in its vaccination campaign, fully inoculating more than half of the adult population. During the COVID-19 update, Dr. Anthony said 51% of the adult population has been fully vaccinated against the deadly virus. He said while the milestone can be applauded, some regions are still lagging in their vaccination. He said the 51% overall was reached because of the high vaccination rate in Region 4. According to the minister, the breakdown of the number of persons vaccinated are as follows: 43.2% in Region 1, Region 2 with 41.6%, for Region 3, 48.9%, Region 4, 58.5%, Region 5, 51.9%, Region 6, 49.8%, Region 7, 46.9%, Region 8, 34.8%, Region 9, 53.4%, and Region 10, 22.3%. As of Monday, the Ministry of Health recorded 391,521 adults 18 years and older taking the first dose of a COVID vaccine, representing 76.3% of that population. This piece was extracted from the Department of Public Information. And now in the world of sports. Lewis Hamilton passed title rival Max Verstappen after an intense battle to take one of his greatest victories and win the Sao Paulo Grand Prix. Hamilton took the lead with 12 laps to go after fighting up from 10th place on the grid and cut Verstappen's advantage in the championship to 14 points. His move on Verstappen came 11 laps after the Dutchman forced him off track when Hamilton made another attempt. His victory came after starting 20th and last for Saturday's sprint event. It was a crippling conclusion to a weekend of bitterness and rancor between the two teams contesting the championship, and controversy both on and off track. The 101st victory of Hamilton's career sent a powerful message of intent and is a potentially critical moment in the championship. This piece was extracted from the newsroom. And now for news in the region. The Antigua and Barbuda government is exploring stem cell therapy as a means of treating people suffering from the coronavirus pandemic. Prime Minister Gaston Brown said his administration had become aware of a person being treated overseas for the virus, and that his government is presuming that it was the use of stem cells that resulted in the turnaround. However, more data is needed to come to a final conclusion. Dr. Joseph John, who recently launched a multi-million-dollar private medical complex in the country, was asked to import stem cells and have them in stock for them to be used in future research. Brown said his administration intends to develop the stem cell sector that he said has shown much promise. He added that the intention also is to make available to the rest of the world stem cell data regarding the efficiency and safety of its use. This piece was extracted from Loop News Caribbean. And now on the international scene, Royal Dutch Shell has announced the plan to move its headquarters to the UK as part of the proposals to simplify the company's structure. The oil giant will ask shareholders to vote on shifting its tax residence from the Netherlands to the UK. It also wants to do away with its dual share structure in favor of just one class of shares to boost the speed and flexibility of shareholder payouts. Shell's chief executive Ben van Beurden will relocate to the UK. The company's chief financial officer Jessica Ull will also move alongside 7 other senior employees. The Dutch government, however, said it was unpleasantly surprised by Shell's proposal. Stef Blok, Economic Affairs and Climate Minister, said the government currently is in dialogue with the management of Shell over the consequences of their plan for jobs, crucial investment decisions, and sustainability. This piece was extracted from the BBC. With that, we've reached the end of today's broadcast. Be sure to join us again tomorrow right here on the Guyana Learning Channel for more educational news and updates. On behalf of the technical team, thank you for watching, and remember, stay safe, Guyana.